Alternative, I'm William Cook, about to listen to the latest album from Flor. The album's called Future Shine. It's album number 3 from this band out of Oregon. If you have not heard of Flor, then wow, I'm really glad I could bring them onto your radar. They're signed to Fueled By Ramen, and yeah, it's definitely a band I'd highly recommend. Great alternative pop sound. I just caught them opening for the band Camino here in Vancouver, BC a couple months ago. Put on a great show. This album came out May 6th. I've been sitting on this one for a while. I've listened to it a few times, but this will be my first time really immersing myself in the experience. And what I'm gonna do is just share some brief thoughts on the songs, put a rating on each of them, and come up with a final album score at the end of this. All right, so the album kicks off with 24. Feel like that's the year I didn't care anymore. That's a great line. Feels like that's the year I didn't care anymore. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, a real perky start to the album. Following along with the lyrics, man. This one's a pretty bleak one lyrically. It mentions of some global warming and just kind of lacking faith in the future of humanity. Big Shot. I would say this is the big single of the album. Looking at the streams here, yeah, man, these guys need some more love. This one doesn't have the most streams, the second most, but oh, I would love to see them get some more attention with this song. Sipping on whiskey, West Coast lullaby, but you'll be up till 6 in the morning. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, drop. Man. But you'll be up till 6 in the morning. How you keep it going all night? This stomping verse just dum, dum. Shy away. And this pre-chorus, listen to this switch. Oh. But you'll be up till 6 in the morning. How you keep it going all night? Yeah, man, that song is huge, and that's what I want to hear more of from these guys. Spoiler though, this album, it's pretty chill. It slows me down, but you could blow them all away. I could use it this rainy day. It slows me down. It's a rainy evening here in Vancouver, so this song feels rather fitting. Real nice catch to that one. And just a great groove too, man. Like I said, this album does keep things pretty chill, and you get a taste of just kind of the level we're gonna get with a song like that. Wait. It's all about that soft hit.
Your heat stays on me, your fingers tracing softly. The saddest places, my heart beats racing to the pole.
See, we've really fallen into this kind of easy pacing. The energy level, I should say, is keeping things just rather tame. Good beat though to each of these, good pull. And tons of catch. Some interesting little percussion elements in this one. Sounds like they're hitting on some jars. It's all so ridiculous. Okay, they pick things back up with this one.
All my friends got good paying jobs, young families and dogs. House payments on the spot with a river view. I'm stuck fighting with my landlord, asking me to pay more. This just ain't the look I want. It's time. The pressure's on high.
How many people can relate with that first verse?
Pity party's over now.
You gotta do something. Yeah, tell me about it, Flor. This song. It's too personal.
Feeling like I spent all my energy. I'm feeling rushed, I'm feeling forsaken. Going to bed aching. Be young forever, gotta get yourself together.
All of that wasting. All right, guys, I hear ya. Here I am sitting in my room alone listening to an album and knowing very well that probably less than 5 people will sit through this whole video. Hey, if you clicked on this, wow. I don't know if this is a good strategy for reviewing albums, but sometimes to just sit down and listen to the music with you, a little easier, just than writing up all these words about it. Now play along. This is the song with the most streams on the album. This was, I believe, the lead single, and usually on Spotify at least, the lead single ends up getting the most streams. Play along, play along. And another big one here. I love the synths. Here it comes. Listen to this hit here. Boom. Play along, play along. One, two, three, four. This is another pre-album single. Another chill one here. Let's go skating through the city. I think they have a track-by-track video up somewhere. And they mentioned this song to do with skateboarding. Real skating track, I feel that. I don't skateboard, but I can see it. Just the swaying chorus. Arm in arm. Feel good, happy. Carefree type of chorus here. Doesn't really come through with that grit though for me, right? But super friendly track. And you can still get that swell of feeling. No plans, take it easy and skate. Good vibes, huh? Can't argue with that. Now, this is one of the album's highest moments. This is where I would say some of the most emotion comes through of the album. And yes, this is what they're best at, man. This is where the best of Flor's sound comes through with the big synth-backed instrumentals and I feel like there's a room for a little double clap there. What do you say? Maybe throw our own thing, kick it back home. Call out our friends who we already know. Are gonna get louder, are gonna dance harder. Wow, wow. Kick it back home. Call out our friends who we already know. Are gonna get louder, are gonna dance harder. You know, this takes the feel-good energy of skate and just turns it up to 10, you know? Oh, I love the sound of the drums. Here it comes. Come on, hit me, hit me, hit me. Ah. Who we already know. It's all about the gut punch for me, and I would say that's the strongest gut punch of the album. That song is one of those types of songs that could bring me right to tears in the right setting. Okay, the title track, the penultimate song. The production on this album is so nice. The future shine bright on a new horizon. Don't wanna be like an old man looking for a hill to die on. Another real uplift of a song. The latter half of this album is really pulling off some more positive energy. I wanna be like the future shine high on a new horizon. And it's coming through with that grit that I'm looking for. Giving me something to really grab onto. Lovely song. Now the closer, the way we talk about a song. This album goes by pretty quickly. A lot of tracks that don't even touch the 3-minute mark. So many great hits of emotion on this album. Thank you, Flor. Such a sweet album. You know, I'm feeling better at the end of that listen than I was going into it. I know this isn't the most exciting type of video, and yes, self-deprecation ain't a good look, but I guess I've been feeling a little down on myself lately. You know, all I want to do is listen to the music that I love and share it with other people who can relate, but I guess a lot of times I'm just like, what am I fucking doing? As a smaller YouTuber, a lot of the stuff I do, it can be like, what's the point? And I do have to battle through that mentality. Tell myself at the end of it all, I'm just trying to share the music I love, trying to build a discussion around the music that I'm listening to, and try and convey how it makes me feel. Like I said, I could write up a review for the new Flor album, and I love doing album reviews, but I work a full-time job. I'm already over a month behind on new releases. Impossible for me to stay on top of these albums, and if I was to try and write up reviews for all of them, it's just not possible for me right now. So it's a fun little way for me to share my very casual thoughts. No fancy words, just me basically sharing how the music makes me feel. And this album, it's a comforting listen. It's a very, very comforting listen. It's very easygoing for the most part, but yeah, they do come through with some power. But I do think Flor is best when they are pushing the bigger sound. But even when they're keeping it light on this album, the catch is there throughout every one of these songs. And because of that, it's going to end up with a very strong rating. So after rating all the songs, we have a final score of 8.5. They came through with 3 perfect 4s on this album with Big Shot, Play Along, and Take It Back Home. I really gotta say, Take It Back Home probably takes the cake as my favorite. That swell of inspirational feeling it gives me is just unmatched on the rest of the album. Whereas Big Shot's the winner when it comes to the big hit and just the sheer energy of that song. I think it's one of their greatest hooks. The lyrics throughout are so fun and just, yeah, easily some of the most fun of the album. But when it comes to that real heart-touching feeling, I find Take It Back Home just pulls through a little bit stronger. And Play Along's one I've been jamming to since it came out as a single early this year. And again, that one carries this big energy to it that definitely has a way of fueling me. So I'll wrap it up there. Flor, thank you. And thank you for checking this out. I'd love a thumbs up if you like what you saw. Hit the subscribe for more alternative content and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know what you thought of Future Shine. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Love to chat. And I'll see you next time.